I'm here in a spooky stairwell.
I like that intro.
Okay, seriously.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, how many volunteers do you have?
We have, I believe we've got 5. I can think of off the top of my head that I know of. But so I've got the 2 after there, we've got Wesley. Yeah, I was at 5.
Okay. Do they have specific jobs, or are they just awaiting orders?
No, some have got specific jobs. So we've got the 2 girls are down doing the raffles. They're specifically dealing with the raffles and marking people's tickets off. Wesley and the other boy who was out, they were helping guide people in to make sure they found the entrance. And then we've got people just kind of going around talking, making sure people are okay. Especially the guys that kind of got there earlier and kind of sitting by themselves, trying to make sure people are talking to them so they feel as involved as possible.
Okay. There's a security plan provided due to the premises by the club. I'm sure they've got a security plan. What's your plan in case of emergency?
Like, for example, like a fire or?
Sure.
Yeah, so I'd be wanting to go out the fire exits, a single file, quiet, calmly, slow, not rushing, and get everyone out into the car park, away from the building.
What happens if you see someone smoking? Just light up a cigarette in the...
And here?
Just in there, yeah.
And no, they can't smoke in here. I'd need to ask them to go to the outside.
You would?
Yeah. Or I would inform a member of staff and tell them someone's smoking inside, and they would have to.
Okay. I guess we just had a conversation about this, but to get it on tape, the dance floor is too small.
Yeah. I'm currently trying to resolve that now by moving the tables back a bit just to create a little bit more space. Mm-hmm. Because it's no good everyone kind of squashing up bumping into each other, not getting the dance properly. Mm-hmm. If we knew that, if we thought about that ahead of time, we'd have made sure the tables were pulled back for a bit more space. But we're going to resolve that just now as they're kind of dancing, so it's not interrupting anyone's conversations or their night. So we're trying to do it as discreetly as possible.
Okay. Big question: what could you have done better?
Okay. For me personally, I would have started the funding applications a lot sooner. I would have looked at a lot more alternative sources of funding, because I feel like one of my biggest weaknesses was over reliance on funding, and I tried to get backpacking, but that's still not enough. The other thing for me specifically is I should have been focused. I'm supposed to deal with finance, so I should have been focusing solely on that instead of doing little bits everywhere that weren't really to do with my job. In the future, that's something for anyone that does anything like this in the future. Know your role, stick to it, and get a plan for your role. Make sure people are sticking to their role specifically, because when you start crossing over into other things, you get confused, people get lost, and then the communication starts to break down and causes a lot of stress. I found myself trying to deal with application, and suddenly I was trying to deal with communications and setting up stuff. It wasn't necessarily my job.
Okay, thank you. You've answered another one of my questions with that answer as well. Yeah. What's your specific role tonight, if you were to have one?
Yeah, as I mentioned previously, I was supposed to be the finance guy, but as I mentioned previously, I kind of started drifting off into roles that weren't necessarily my own. And I don't think that's just a thing for me. I think that's a team thing in general, that everyone needs to be more specific to their role.
Okay. One final point.
Yeah.
In case of fire, turn around.
Fire alarm, of course.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah, of course.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much. It seems to be going quite well. You ought to be proud of yourself.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy your night.
Thank you.